Cover the D like a turkey, I run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on the Jets, the coach regret it, but making them stay in the game. See my route took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just try not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take all food, magic. Now watch me shoot through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on smash. Put in the gas. I will not crash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard.
Equipping badges. I knew it was gonna be like that. I don't know if this is for sure. Shaking. I know they ain't gonna bring back highlight film.
We've had spotty showers since about 7 a.m. here in D.C., and the radar indicates it's going to continue, but nothing to stop football from happening at FedEx Field. A few minutes ago, it sounded like the 4th of July on the National Mall as the hometown Redskins were introduced to this sold-out crowd. They are set to go as their guys will match up with the Chicago Bears. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Oh.
This is Chris Thompson in his 7th season now as a Redskin. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Set it free, leave it be. You got the power.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now Haskins to throw on 2nd down. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. They'll run on first down. Thompson. Danny Trevathan there to bring him down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
You better be afraid of me. Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic. Hey, watch the ball. Watch the ball. 58 is the mic. 58. 58 is the mic. So we got man.
On 2nd down, here's Haskins. Buying time to his left. He'll let this go for the end zone. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 23. They go play action with Trubisky. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Now it's Trubisky. This one out left to the tight end, Burton. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Throwing here, Trubisky. He hits White, complete. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run with a 3rd-year man. This is Tariq Cohen. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 39, Trubisky. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
A gain of 26 yards. 1st down, Chicago.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. 1st down, a run with Cohen. And a solid run down inside the 30. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Watch that in. Tight end's right.
Now Trubisky.
117.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Montez Sweat in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career.
3rd and long.
After that sack we just saw, Trubisky and the Bears deal with a 3rd and long.
Check three. Watch 36. 36 the mic. I'm coming for you, son.
Now Trubisky on 3rd and long. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. So they decline the penalty. That seems a little odd.
Just saying take the penalty, and somehow in the heat of the moment, they thought they were saying decline the penalty, and that's going to work against them. They should have taken it.
A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
Well, we saw them there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
I'm coming for you. You might say. 58, boy. 58. 58 's Mike. Oh, here we go. Oh. And 58 is the Mike. Go 58 is the Mike. Here we go.
They go play action now. Haskins. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. He was all over that route defensively. Now, they had 2 picks last week as a unit. Couldn't quite grab that one.
Patience, Grasshopper. Patience is early in this game, but you like the fact that they're around the football early. They're going to be upset they didn't haul that one in, but at least they're there at the moment of truth to make a play on it.
By the way, where did the grasshopper thing come from? I know it's been around for a long time.
Yeah, you know, I'll have to tell you that some other time.
All right, back to football. third down. Here's Haskins. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now fourth down. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 18. They begin the drive on the ground with Cohen. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. From the 27, Trubisky going for the deep ball.
Come on, pick that.
Incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Now Trubisky to throw. Looking deep for Gabriel. And that's caught inside.
He didn't even react to the catch, man.
And he makes it all the way down to the 31.
God, this game be fucking saving
A
niggas.
huge play there for Chicago. 42 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. On 1st down, Cohen. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And did he get in? No, down at the 1-yard line. All told, it's an even 30 and a 1st down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Hopping on the right fish, get it.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in
What you out there with, shit?
and leads to 2nd down. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Did he go to game chat?
This situation in the 4th quarter, you go for it. But here, take the points.
If you go for it here and don't get it, you and I are missing our plane, and we're going to the post-game press conference to hear him justify it. Because the next thing we'll see is the owner walking in announcing a firing. There is no way he goes for it here. Get the field goal. It's the first half of the game. You've got time to make it up.
This is taken at his 4. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Yo, where you at? In the park. Well,
Reminder that we kick off week 4 on Thursday night. A good one in Lambeau.
What player you out there with?
Teams with eyes on the playoffs this year in the NFC. Coverage starting at 8:20 Eastern, and hard to believe.
Sharpshooting playmaker.
Teams coming up on a bye week already in week 4.
I'm gonna bring my lock out. You want my lock or my strips?
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases that they're able to exploit right there.
From the 29, Haskins.
I say lock. This one of them. I don't know if you want to play the threes or straight. I probably have to go get my first one rebound. Who's the other person?
When you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch.
Right now,
but in this situation, the defense was effective.
Yeah, homie play, he got a sharp.
Haskins on third down. Looking long for his tight end read. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
Keeps bumping.
Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know,
that's my homie, BJ.
Not an actual player, not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
You got 98 play creator.
Slipped one tackle, but no.
What up, mine? You out here in them streets or what?
That backs him up 1 yard and brings up
How you
third
doing?
down.
Man, you ain't getting in trouble for now, man.
This is 3rd and 11.
Man, there it is.
Trubisky. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And he fires one.
There it is, boy.
Nicholson picks it. And they take over. They'll set up shop.
What, are they trying to lower it or something?
Partner, when you're playing cover 2, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job is to stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone.
There it is, man. So way the justice system work, man.
In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
Yeah. So what time you said what time you getting on? Later on?
It's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Khalil Mack able to record his 5th sack of the season.
All right, for sure. Just hit me up then.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. Coming up at the half, a reminder we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up.
You can play with this oversized random right here if you want. Until this nigga get on.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this
What's up, man?
size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Yeah,
now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Which one? Who? Dear Postcard?
Physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
And now the punter Tress Way as he sends this one away. So now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach, and we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey,
they're trying to get this top right.
adverse conditions, the wet ball, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Play action. It's Trubisky. Over the middle. That's Robinson. 22 yards there. A first down.
Hey, big man, Ned.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change.
They ain't got one. Like they got small forward now.
Sudden change, get
probably say just let him work in the paint.
But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that. And thus far,
and for the third time here this half, it's intercepted.
Why did my corner just not even move, man? That's, man.
Check out the game check.
That's alarming.
Second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the line?
Josh is back there.
What you're
That
saying
nigga
makes
just stopped moving
absolutely
and everything.
perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may force them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Looking to throw again on second down. Haskins, he'll get this to his speedster, Paul Richardson. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 16 yards, a first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Washington. Josh Doctson, as the first half is winding down, and the Redskins have taken the lead. So they're able to capture the lead here just
Oh my God, I think they made me miss it. This bitch-ass lag. Oh my God, bro.
This is almost like basketball down the stretch, right, where you get the 2-for-1 situation where you try and get 2 shots to your opponent's 1. In this situation, they got the touchdown. They'll get another shot at to start the second half.
Could be a big turnaround. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Final 12 seconds of the half now as they've got it 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Connecting with Burton here over the middle. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And some space here. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. So we come upon halftime. 6-3 is our score. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, forecast in the second half. This is taken at the 3. Then he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 27. They go play action. Trubisky looking deep downfield. And that will be incomplete.
Yeah. That little waggling and wiggling and shit with the wide receiver fucks up the DN, the defensive.
We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with him.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Flushed out right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
On 3rd down, Trubisky. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
At their own 18-yard line.
Ready? Mark, 59, Mike. Check, 59. Coming this way, here we go.
They start on the ground with Geis. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Let's go, D.
Second down, Haskins. Caught on the right side, Reed. Jordan Reed, 20, 10, touchdown, Washington. Jordan Reed, 81 yards. And the Redskins find a way to stretch their lead. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Here's Trubisky to throw. The screen pass here to Cohen. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. A gain there of 21 yards.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he's got his man. That's Robinson. Touchdown, Bears.
Why was he open on a
Allen Robinson. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bears have cut it to within a score.
Shit doesn't even make sense, bro.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And the lead down to 3 at 13-10.
The Redskins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready?
Right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Ready? Kill.
They'll try to get this running game going with Geis. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Roquan Smith, fresh off a solid rookie campaign, in on the tackle for Chicago. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Tight ends on Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. Out. 3 down.
They stay on the ground. Geis again. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. 1st down, here's the run with Peterson. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
From midfield now, Haskins. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Khalil Mack able to record his 5th sack of the season. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down. And this will be a long field goal if the skies were clear, but here in the rain and the elements, they'll go for it on 4th. They'll run for it. Peterson. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. Adrian Peterson as good as they come, but here he can't get the first. And the Bears will get the football back. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Trubisky will throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long.
Guys, game situation. Let's go.
Now it's Trubisky. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that's gonna wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with the
saving
referee.
these bum-ass niggas out here, bro.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Trubisky. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Ryan Kerrigan with a sack, the former 1st-round pick in 2017.
Niggas have no offense.
It's never going to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're
niggas ain't got no offense getting off lucky shit, bro.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing.
That shit out of here. Good shit, Joe Juan.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. All square now at 13 all as he sends this one away.
The Redskins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there.
50. Go. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
Here we go.
Haskins looking to throw on 1st down. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. 2nd and 10. Here's Haskins again. Out to the left, it's complete to Dykstra. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 12 yards there and a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back now at FedEx Field. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Some pretty good games all weekend. We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game has been a dandy.
35's the mic. I got you, punk. Echo. Mike 35, Mike 35.
On first down, it's Haskins. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Thompson.
Who held? You holding after the fact, my dude.
Not on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only
They
people
calling
celebrating,
a fucking
the
holding.
guys who just gave up that play.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Out of the shotgun, Haskins. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. 23 yards, the final tally.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Eddie Goldman with a sack. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to have a bit of nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Paul Richardson there, and it's third down.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete. It was Roquan Smith who got his big hand in there to knock it away.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll start things on first with Torrey Cohen. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the shotgun is Trubisky. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's a gain of 34.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run